Okay, let's do the Steve reaction trailer, okay? Reaction to the Steve trailer. And then we'll play more games. I've seen a bunch of pictures though. Everybody's clowning on his face, and I think rightly so. I don't know what's wrong with him. His render looks totally fine.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8.
I think his render looks fine, but then why does it look so puffy?
Stay box. Let's go.
All right, let me actually look at the gameplay. How about that? Gatling punches. So he has guard break, but that move doesn't guard break. His combos, his new moves for combos look cool though. Back 1-2, not wall splatting. There's Steve Hwarong.
When it comes to who talks the most, you definitely win.
Bro, he looks so fucking goofy, dude. Counter back 1 is back. Peekaboo. And then people were saying, yeah, back 2 doesn't launch anymore. But you get guaranteed Sonic Fang, and that's his Heat Smash. That looks like a new tracking move. Oh, so he has like a clinch. In Heat or something. And then his Rage Art. Oh my god. He sounds hella whack, dude.
These are the fists of a champion.
Dude, look at his fucking face though, bro. What is this? Doesn't look like Steve, dude. We just like got hella fat, man. You know what? Hold on a second. I noticed Safina's face kind of has that same thick jaw going on. We'll see in her reveal trailer. She looks a lot skinnier, like in the face. Has the same like big old jaw. It's like a model thing. It's like a Tekken 8 model thing. This is in game, right? So is this. Yeah, so it feels like a similar thing that happened to Steve. Okay, anyways. Yeah, this, I think they're trying to show that this is plus or something. Yeah, this looks like it's probably plus. He got a plus on block high because he does down forward 2. That's probably what they're showing. It's got to be at least +3. Down forward 2. This is not a launcher anymore. It gives this new stun that's follow-up. And he does Gatling punches. How fast are Gatling punches? Okay, 16 frames. And forward 2, you can get forward 2 as well. So there's probably some other stuff you can get. You can probably get while standing 1-2. But that's kind of a nerf, but they've been nerfing counter launchers overall. But he still has back 1. I don't think that's too bad because it's kind of a system-wide change. A lot of counter launchers are nerfed. So he doesn't get it launched, but he gets a guaranteed follow-up. Yeah, and then this is this back sway thing. I mean, he's always had a back sway, but look at this back step. This is like a back step thing. Into this big ass tornado punch, like a corkscrew upper. Yeah, he's got like this big ass corkscrew upper, like Dudley or some shit. And it is a guard break. And he's not in heat. He can just do it raw, straight up. And he's getting 1-1-2. So I don't know how plus this is, but it's at least +10. Yeah, he has to do the back step first, I think. So who knows if there's more, there could be more moves out of this step right here. Ooh. Interesting. And I wonder if you can do it out of any of his stances. You can like, I wonder if you can go into ducking and then go into like back walk. And then do that. But this is extended ducking, so it's interesting because he has the new corkscrew, which is a guard break. It shows that glass breaking animation now, or effect I should say. And then back to back they did this move, extended duck forward 2, which does chip damage, but it looks like nothing else is guaranteed. I think it's a different animation though, right? On block. He's able to step and he gets hit. All right. So this is duck 2. And then he's got a new move from right ducking 1-1-2. So this used to be, yeah. Does he just not have the launcher anymore? Or is he has either it's a new move or he doesn't have the launcher anymore? This looks like the same animation as that new move. This move, the second hit of this. Yeah, looks like the same thing. So I wonder if he has a mid-high mix-up now. So either they removed the launcher and now he just has this new high, this homing high, or he has both of them. It could be a new input. This would be a plus on block high or a mid launcher. Tailspin from what move? Boom, boom. Oh, he goes into some other new stance. Look at this shit. What is it? He has like a southpaw stance. Look at this. Interesting. So that new homing high looks like he can also go into a stance. Gives it this like corkscrew, high corkscrew animation as well. Into this instant tailspin into Sonic Fang. Back 1-2 does not have the same animation on hit anymore. Oh, but I guess that animation is the same high homing move. Is that really been the same thing this whole time? I guess kind of. The second hit back 1-2. So I wonder if that's the same move. I mean, I think it doesn't jail, right? Back 1-2 doesn't jail. There's that stance again, though. Look at this stance again, right here, southpaw. Which is kind of cool. I think if he's got like a southpaw stance, even if it's like something temporary or whatever, I think that's really dope, actually. But he doesn't do that here. See? Look at that. At the end of this new move, I don't know what the fuck this move is. Not back 2, because he still has old back 2. He doesn't go into stance. I wonder if it's like you like hold the button down or some shit. Interesting, huh? But we know that back 1 is still 13 frames because of King's hop knee. So he goes in the southpaw stance and then you can cancel into duck. And there's duck 1 and then forward 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. So I don't know what the actual input's gonna be, but that is a new string. Because what is forward 2? There's no forward 2, 2. There's just forward 2, 1, 2. Or forward 2, 1. Interesting. Looks like that might floor break. Then they're gonna talk shit. Looks like Hwoarang talks the most. And he does this really cool. I like this though. He does this fucking lunging punch. This fucking Superman punch. Alright, what do we have here? Counter it back 1. Eat shit, Hwoarang. Counter it back 1. Extended duck 1. Into heat. Burst? God, dude, I keep mixing up the names. What is this? 2? That looks like standing 2. 2? Did they just give him an easy mode tailspin? What is the easy mode tailspin for Steve? Because Steve is kind of a difficult character for people to pick up. So I'm wondering if they're gonna make him a little bit easier because this looks like just standing 2. Am I wrong? Does this just look like standing 2? Standing 2-2 or some shit. I would not be surprised if they're just like, here you go. Peekaboo, forward 2-1. Back 1-2 is kind of easy. Yeah, you're right. Alright, block Hwoarang back 3, and we have back 2, which is not a launcher anymore. But it gives a guaranteed 14 frames Sonic Fang, which is now a heat engager. So back 2 becomes a launcher when he's in heat, though. But that, again, is kind of rare. Like, I guess you can do sidestep into back 2. I wonder if they're going to change any of the frames on back 2 or whatever on hit. Or on block, I should say. And then he just goes straight into it. It's not a combo or anything. Right. There's that move again. They've shown this like 3 times. Oh, but look at... You know what? Christian, didn't you say you were thinking there was a counter, you're saying it was a counter launcher? Well, it's not a launch, it's like a stun. It's that same sort of sit down stun thing, or like knee on the ground, fucking think about your life. It's kind of stun. Damn, look how fucking high he goes up. All right, yeah. I don't know what this is gonna be. I wonder what input this is gonna be. We already know forward 2 is still in there. We already know back 2 is still in there. We already know down forward 2 is still in there. What kind of input would this be? The fuck? Oh, he goes in the southpaw stance. Yeah, look at that shit. Southpaw, look, I'm gonna try to pause it the right frame. Boom, right here. This it actually reminds me of Peekaboo Forward 2. No, 2, Peekaboo 2, sorry. It almost kind of reminds me of this. Anyways, he goes in the southpaw stance, and then this move. Okay, so we know that the southpaw stance has some sort of follow-up, right? Boom. And this is a mid southpaw 1 or whatever the fuck. And this is a mid, and it looks like it's guaranteed. So we have a similar situation to back 2, where the new high homing move counter hit into the same sit down stun. Wait, does back 2 have the same animation? No, it just has that one. Okay, let me go back to here. Counter hit on this into southpaw stance 1, so this is gonna be a full launcher when he's in heat with the heat dash. Okay, and then we get a glimpse of his heat mode stuff. So ducking into the fuck is this? He just looks like he's standing? No, he just, oh, does he go into, oh, maybe he goes into extended duck really fast. And then there's this new clinch grab. Look at this though, this is interesting. Look at how fast that he ducks and stands back up. And it sounds like the, it's gonna, there's the ching, the cha-ching. And then he goes straight into the blue spark. So this is like, it's like a fast extended duck. All right, and then he does the regular extended duck. What is the purpose? Well, it depends on what else he has from extended duck. Like, this is such a small excerpt, you know, it's barely not even 2 minutes, not even a minute of actual gameplay footage, right? So we don't know what other stuff is in extended duck. And this would kind of make sense why they got rid of the guard break off of extended duck forward 2, because if he could do that shit fast, even faster than he can do it now, and shit was still guaranteed a guard break, then that'd be pretty busted, to be honest. Because look how fast this is. This isn't even on normal speed and it's fast. Watch. Extended duck. Dude, look at how fast you're not blocking. You're not gonna block. You're not gonna. Oh man, that'd be crazy. That's too fast. That is so fucking fast. Yeah, I know it'd be only in heat, but I don't know. Okay. New grab. So I wonder if this is a. Okay, this looks like he has a grab from duck, and it looks like a 2 grab. Yeah, 2 break. It looks like a 2 grab. Boom. Potentially. And then he's in here, right? And then the animation kind of gets stuck for a second, and then he goes into it. I think this uses some heat. Hold on. Does it make the cha-ching? Yes, it makes the cha-ching. So I think the initial grab does not use, it does not use any heat until he does this. So I wonder what else he has from the clinch. He basically goes into like his, not his 10 count, but kind of a similar thing. All right. Oh, running 2. His running 2 is a heat engager and heat dash. What the fuck? That looks funny, dude. Okay, so Dragunov running 2 could very well be a heat engager. If they're making Steves very heat engager, they very well could make Dragunovs. Bam, that's funny, dude. All right, forward 2 2. So they haven't shown it forward 2 1. Forward 2 2. Into the southpaw stance, into that. So he has southpaw 1, which is like this mid heat engager, and then he has, looks like maybe southpaw 2 or whatever, which is a tailspin. I don't know what it does on a normal hit or whatever. Back 1, flicker 1, albatross 2 gives it that big long ass carry. It's not even really wall carry. I think this is a nerf. They nerfed it from previous, where you can get a wall splat from a pretty far range, and now it's a lot shorter, doesn't hit them this very far, but you can still get a wall splat. This, I don't think this animation would ever properly wall splat, right? Like if they hit the wall like right here, I think he would just slump down, right? Like right there. That could be a nerf, but who knows what they're gonna give him elsewhere. And then full crouch down forward 2.
Now this is what I call fun. That's a knockout. Good night.